Is Cian the new victim of the singles Inferno pick-me girl tag? It sure seems like it. Since she's easily the most popular contestant this season, it's not surprising that she's also getting the most hate. The biggest complaint? That she's leading on three guys, Theo Jang, Junteo, and Jangsu, and fans thinks that it's unfair. But let's be real. Most of this backlash isn't really about her actions, it's about who fans wanted her to end up with. And a lot of them are mad about how things are playing out with Theo. From the start, Sian had guys falling for her left and right. She fits the Korean beauty standards, has a charming personality, and honestly, she seems to enjoy the attention. But the hate against her is mostly coming from people who were rooting for her and Theo and now feel bad for him. And then there's the infamous bed scene. Fans are dragging her for saying she likes Theo the most, then cuddling with Jun Seo later like she has no boundaries. To make things worse, the amount of skinship this season is making both Korean and international fans uncomfortable. This level of physical closeness, it hasn't really happened before, not like this. But the biggest controversy is Junseo. He's getting labeled a red flag for his alleged aggressive behavior towards Sian. That scene in Paradise. It was supposed to give fans butterflies, but it completely backfired. There's a moment where Sian tries to sit up in bed, and Junseo pushes her back down with force. It looked like she was uncomfortable. And let's be honest, the whole thing felt awkward and forced. Then there's the morning cut, where he's seen trying to get close to her while drunk. Fans weren't having it, and they're saying being drunk isn't an excuse. Now, people are digging up all of Junseo's red flag moments, like when he aggressively grabbed Sian's wrist during a game. Fans argue that these little moments show his lack of respect for women, which is why so many are turned off by him. And, of course, Sian and Theo shippers are the loudest, saying she has zero chemistry with him. One fan even said, "No sparks, no butterflies." That's literally what I felt watching Sian and Junteo, especially that bed scene. It was freaking worse, not gonna lie. I'm kind of disappointed. She let Junteo sleep next to her with all that skinship. Fans also sympathized with Minseo, saying she was led on by Junseo. They feel like he kept both her and Sian as options, stringing them along because he couldn't decide. Some are even calling him the worst man that has ever been on the show. And of course, Sian isn't getting a free pass either. People are calling her the classic pick-me girl. And Theo, everyone's favorite for being sincere and straightforward, has now officially become the green flag of the season. Fans think he deserves better than Sian because he stayed loyal to her, while she explored her options. But Theo just got himself into some drama, so on his Instagram, someone left a comment saying things like, "You need to stay away from pick-me girl Sian. She's playing with your heart. She just wants attention and clout." She's basically the female Guan Hee. And guess what? Theo liked that comment. As you can imagine, this did not go over well. Some fans tried to defend him, saying he probably didn't understand English. But then an article came out basically saying he's actually fluent and understands English better than anyone in the cast. Now, to be fair, he's been liking a lot of comments on Instagram, so this could have been an accident. His agency could be handling his account and they're just blindly liking stuff. I mean, he's also liked comments shipping him with both Sian and Yeonjin, so who knows? Benefit of the doubt, maybe. But back to Sian, the whole pick-me thing is just so frustrating. Like, this is a dating show. The whole point is to explore different connections, go on dates, and figure out who you like. That's literally how the game works. Sian is just doing what the show is meant for. And yeah, she has multiple guys interested in her. That's not her fault. Of course, it's confusing, and I get that fans don't like seeing Theo get loyal while Sian explores her options, but she's not leading anyone on. She's been open about it. She's not hiding anything or deceiving anyone. Like, fans are out here running to her Instagram to hate on her when they don't even understand the basic premise of the show. It's not easy to date someone who can't make up their mind. I get that. But Theo isn't being forced into anything. And then there's what Dahi said, what most people can relate to about Sian. I keep thinking it would be dangerous to date someone like her, just considering how her feelings can be so easily influenced. That comment definitely added fuel to the fire. But honestly, I don't even all the hate towards Sian is just about her dating multiple guys. Some of it is also coming from fans who feel like their favorites aren't being treated fairly. They're mad at the show panel for playing favorites, especially favoring Xian while nitpicking everything about Yeonjin. Remember that swing moment where they straight up called her creepy? Yeah, that did not sit right with people. Anyone who is watching Single Inferno, do you guys think its panel is biased towards some members? Because fans certainly think so, and having a meltdown so much that they're asking for firing them. Netizens are saying they don't like how they talk about Yujin and Taiwan. Like, what did they do? The way they talk to Taiwan and been mean towards Yujin. Xi'an getting the favoritism and all that. What do you guys think about that? But at the end of the day, Xi'an does have a lot of supporters too. Some fans are defending her, saying, we can't blame Xi'an for Theo's experience. She hasn't rejected him, so she hasn't robbed him of the chance to connect with other girls. And another person said, none of these people are boyfriend and girlfriend. The entire point is to explore multiple connections. I hate that the fandom and panelists are so obsessed with loyalty and commitment when these people barely know each other. Xian isn't Theo's wife. She's just playing the game the way it was meant to be played. Honestly, they kind of have a point. So, what do you guys think? Is Xian being unfairly hated? Or is she really playing games? And who do you think is going to be endgame this season? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.